Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Has this at the 6. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cut out left. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. On the move, headed right. And that one's unsuccessful. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lance now. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Walker. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He connects downfield on 4th. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Forget that it was 4th down, Bronk. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 17. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So some time to maybe... Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right again. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throw on 3rd down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position.
18 Cardinal, take over.
Here's a give for Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Room to the right. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Lance. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Avoid some trouble there. Chased out to his right. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. Kevontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Penix looking to pass. That one's complete right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Walker hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Lance. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Liking 18. Shut up.
Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Back to throw. It's Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. Here's Lance. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Now a run with Wright. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They run again with Wright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass caught by Tate Dell. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go. Check go.
Penix. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
They go play action. Here's Penix. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go!
Penix now on 1st down. Buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Rolling out to his left. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Penix. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Here's Lance now. Completed to his running back. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He lofts it deep, right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Lance. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Desperation time here on 4th. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. Lance. Pass caught, 9-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
Giants 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 14. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
Here's Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out.
That's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18 left. 18 left. Here we go. Set. 18, pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Escapes the set. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Throwing now. He's on. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. To throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So it's a win